How you doing, folks? Joe Value here for Cold Bear Sports on Tuesday evening with 4 selections for tomorrow. 4 decent priced selections as well. So I'm thinking of doing a each way lucky 15 and a small little each way Acumm. So if they all got into the places, it'd be a lovely payout. So I think it's nearly worth a crack. Today my selections ran quite well, just weren't quite good enough to get it done. I thought Thunder Socks Sunday ran well. He probably needs a bit of a step up and trip. Got a bit outpaced at the wrong time, and the Midnight Callisto, she in the same race ran well again. Very consistent type, and knocking on the door the whole time. There's definitely races in them too, I would think. And as for Generous Day in the first race of South, well, for a long time looked like we were going to strike, but I just got a bit tired late on, and the winner Tagir had good form a couple of years ago. Ran terrible now last time at Bangor. I wanted to take on the front end of the market. I didn't like the first couple of favs at all, but fortunately just went for the wrong one. Went for Generous Days, and Tagir was on a real going day, so not to worry. We'll move on to the each way lucky 15 then anyway. And I'll start off with the 3:30 at Lingfield as a horse called Way of Life. Early prices, there's only one crowd in with prices at the moment. I'll just make sure now, it's been a little while since I've done this, done the work on these. So I'll just have another little check about this one. Way of Life in the 3:30 at Lingfield. There's one crowd going 5-1. I just like the way this horse finished off last time. I thought it was very strong at the finish, ridden by Ross Ryan last time out. But today Rob Hornby takes the ride, and as I see here, there's still only one crowd after pricing up at 5-1. So we'll just have to go with that for the time being. There is a lot of bookmakers going first 4 places, and actually one going first 5 places. So from the drawn one here, I think he could get a nice early position and should finish off well. There is a bit of a sleeper in it, a horse that I'm expecting to be winning quite shortly, called Pentimento, but steps up to 1.5 miles here, and I'm not convinced about that one stamina over 1.5 miles, so I'll just keep that one for another day. But yeah, this Way of Life, Rob Hornby, as I said, takes the ride. Good chance there in the 3:30 at Lingfield. I'll go a point each way at 5-1. Then we move on to the 250 at Haydock. A horse that I like here is called Up Helia King. Very solid jumper, a strong travelling type. This track and trip should suit, and the ground going a bit soft should be no real problem either. Has won on heavy in the past. It's a veteran's chase. Now, it's a classy enough race. There's a lot of horses like Aso that was finished second in a Ryanair. What else do you have in it? You've the big grey horse, Lakeview Lad is in it. He's not a bad horse at all on his day. And there's also Black Line and an interesting one, Ami Dubois, for his first run for Fergal O'Brien. They all have their chances, there's no doubt, but there's another one actually, Prime Venture has a chance. It's an very open race, as I said, but I just like this Up Halia King. I think the race could be run to suit. I'm expecting Danny McManaman to drop him out completely and just come late hopefully with a winning run. And if not, just hit the places anyway, because a lot of these will be taking each other on up front, and some of them will be crying enough they're going over the third last or second last, and hopefully this lad will just come through them and pick up the pieces later on. That's Up Helia King, 12-1 shot there generally in the 250 at Haydock. Moving on to my next one, it's in the 320 at Haydock, Osprey Call. Osprey Call, I think, is a horse that can exploit the mark of 122. He was absolutely cruising last time when he fell at the third last at Newbury. It's a tricky hurdle that sometimes, because it can really get racing off the turn. You can remember one time Sham Blue fell there on his novice hurdle season, and he went on to be very good. This lad probably won't reach the heights that Sham Blue did, but still in all, tomorrow at around 9-1, I think he's definitely worth a point each way. Like that, I thought his jumping was very much improved last time, from his novice season. He was very fluent and really accelerated into his hurdles. He steps up to 2.5 miles tomorrow. I'm hoping that helps. His mother is by witness box, and they're all bred for stamina, you know. So hopefully, this Osprey Call benefits from the step up and trip. And at 9-1, as I say, point each way there, I think you know, has a chance, and he'll do for me. And then my final selection is in the 7:30 at Kempton, a horse by the name of Arlos Sunshine, rated only 48 here, but has some really solid form at this level the last couple of runs. Was third actually 2 runs ago, where the horse to finish fourth, Pearl the Pearl, won last night at Wolverhampton. And then when Arlos Sunshine was fourth last time out, the third horse has since gone on to win. So I would be expecting this horse to be competitive. As I say, off a mark of 48, he's a really big son of Cable Bay, and there could be a little bit more improvement to come. The fact that he's only a 4-year-old, you know, so stepping up to a mile should suit. Hopefully they don't gut him from the gates, so just give him a chance to finish off his race properly, and he should be thereabouts. It's 12-1. I'll put him in there for a point each way. And you know, if you fancy doing the small look each way, look 15 and small each way Acumm, hopefully the 4 of them can place at the very least, and be a lovely return. With Santi just around the corner, there'll be nothing wrong with it. So anyway, that's the crack. Joe Value for Cold Beer Sports. Best of luck with them selections, and join me back here around the same time tomorrow night with hopefully a few more winners on the way. All the best now. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Joe Value.